All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Desert Diamond by Sports Dom. Arizona Diamondbacks at Chicago White Sox. Game 2 post-game recap. So the Arizona Diamondbacks clinch the series. They win the game 4-1. So the Chicago White Sox fall to 25 and 55. The Arizona Diamondbacks improved to 3 games over 500 at 41 and 38. And let's recap this right now. Here we go. First, I want to address something. There was a Chicago shit Sox fan ejected from the game. He said something about Ketel Marte's mother, who died in 2017, which had Ketel Marte crying on the field because he loves his mother and he took that to heart. Any fan who does that the players should be allowed to beat him with a baseball bat. That's what I'm saying. Any fan who does that should get a 250 mile an hour fastball thrown directly to the center of their face. That's how that works. Okay? So now let's continue with this recap. Scoring in the top of the first, Ketel Marte homers his 15th of the season on a fly ball to right center field, and it's 1-0 Diamondbacks. Then in the bottom of the second, Luis Robert Jr. homered his 8th of the season on a fly ball to left field, and it's 1-1. And then in the top of the seventh, Alec Thomas singled on a sharp ground ball to right field. Michael A. Taylor, Randall Grichuk scored, and it's 2-1 Diamondbacks. And then Jose Herrera out on a sacrifice fly for the RBI. To center fielder Luis Robert Jr. Tim Tower scored, and it's 3-1 Diamondbacks. And then Geraldo Perdomo singled on a line drive to left fielder Andrew Benintendi. Alec Thomas scored, and it's 4-1 Diamondbacks. And another thing I want to address is these pitchers throwing intentionally at Diamondbacks hitters and hitting them. Corbin Carroll got injured being hit by a pitch in the Toronto series. Eugenio Suarez got hit by a pitch last night. Ildemaro Vargas got a broken foot because he was hit by a pitch tonight. These teams need to be fucking investigated, and the MLB needs to start arresting these teams and taking wins away from them, and making them play with their farm teams, because this is bullshit. That it seems like it's every series they're taking out Diamondbacks' best players because they know that the Diamondbacks are on a roll and they're going to beat them, so they throw at them intentionally. So Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts, a .260 average, and a .766 OPS. Ketel Marte had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts, a .320 average, and a 1.032 OPS. Pavin Smith had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .268 average, and a .855 OPS. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .257 average, and a .726 OPS. Jake McCarthy had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .067 average, and a .246 OPS. Them are terrible, horrible, not good MLB numbers. He shouldn't even be up in the major leagues. Randall Grichuk had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .244 average, and a .710 OPS. Ildemaro Vargas had no at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .286 average, and a .774 OPS. He was hit by a pitch and broke his foot. Tim Tower had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .221 average, and a .685 OPS. Alec Thomas had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .245 average, and a .645 OPS. And Jose Herrera had 3 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, 1 RBI, no walks, no strikeouts, a .184 average, and a .551 OPS. So Diamondbacks hitters and batting had 34 at-bats. They had 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 RBIs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. Diamondbacks pitching. Ryan Nelson went 5 innings. He allowed 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 3.71 ERA. Kyle Backus went 2/3 of an inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout, no home runs, and has a 1.59 ERA. Ryan Thompson, who gets the win, went 2/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 4.85 ERA. Jalen Beeks went 2/3 of an inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 2.92 ERA. And Juan Murillo went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 4.15 ERA. And Shelby Miller, who gets the save, went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 1.97 ERA. Diamondbacks pitching went 9 innings. They allowed 3 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts, and 1 home run. So, the Arizona Diamondbacks win Game 2. They clinch the series victory. Back-to-back series wins for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And after this series, they get to go home to take on the Miami Marlins, the San Francisco Giants, and the Kansas City Royals before going on the road for 7 before the All-Star break. So guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. We get to go for the sweep tomorrow with Zach Gallen on the mound. Zach Gallen will face Sean Burke. Zach Gallen is 5-8 with a 5.60 ERA, 86 strikeouts. Sean Burke 3-7 with a 4.50 ERA, 61 strikeouts. So we got to get to him early, get to him often, get to that bullpen, and let's sweep the Chicago White Sox. Go 7-3 on this road trip. Right now they are They are 6-3 on this road trip. And tomorrow they can make it 7-3 with a win over the Chicago White Sox. And let's get this victory, and let's head home with a sweep and get ready to take on the Miami Marlins, who we already swept this season. Back in April, we won all 3 games in Miami, and have a chance to do it again in Arizona. And then we got the Giants and the Kansas City Royals. So they are on a 10-game homestand before going back on the road for 7, and then the All-Star game. And then they're at home for 3 against the Cardinals and 3 against the Stros. They get to see Christian Walker in that stretch. So comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. What a win. 4-1 over the Chicago White Sox. Zach Gallen needs to get this win tomorrow, get the sweep, and we'll give Merrill Kelly the ball for Game 1 of the Miami Marlins series. Guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. Let's sweep the Chicago White Sox and get ready to take on the Miami Marlins. Go D-backs.